Hello, welcome to English Micro Lesson. Today, our topic is about time. First, let's recall our prior knowledge. We have already learned so many about numbers before and the way to use them. For example, your age, I'm 12 years old, your class, I'm in class 4, or your telephone number. But is that all about numbers? Of course not. Do you notice that there is another thing that we can see every day, also right full of numbers? First of all, let's have a guess. What has 3 hands but 1 face, and it can say tick, tick, tick. It's a clock. Quite interesting, right? We will come together to use numbers and learn about time. In this lesson, we will explore the different ways to express and understand time in English. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to ask for the time using 2 common phrases, express time in whole hours and non-whole hours, use past and to describe time, utilize quarter and half to express time in 15 minutes increments. Now, let's begin our lesson on telling time in English. So, how do we ask the time? There are mainly 2 ways. The first one is, what time is it, please? The second one is, what's the time, please? And another question, how do we express the time? I've divided the lesson into 4 parts. Part 1 is to express time like 8. Part 2 is to express time like 8:27. Part 3 is to express time like 8:10 or 8:50. Part 4 is to express time like 8:15 or 8:30. Are you ready? Here we go. Part 1. What time is it, please? It's 8 o'clock. When the time is exactly 1 o'clock, we only need to see the number or the number plus o'clock. For example, what time is it? It's 2 o'clock. It's 2. But how do we express it when the time is not the whole hour? Here comes part 2. When the time is not the whole point, we can read every number to express the time in English. That is, we can see the numbers in the time in order, such as, it's 8:27 now. Let's take a little quiz. What time is it, please? It's 8:09. Part 3. What time is it? It's 10 past 8, and it's 10 to 9. We can use past when it's not over 30 minutes. For example, when it's 9:02, you can say it's 9:02, or you can say it's 2 past 9. When the clock goes over 30 minutes, we use 2 to tell time, such as 11:55, you can say it's 11:55 or it's 5 to 12. Part 4. What time is it? It's a quarter past 8, or another is half past 8. 15 minutes is also called a quarter. For example, 1:15 is a quarter past 1. 4:45 is a quarter to 5. And half is for 30 minutes, such as 1:30 is half past 1. Let's make a quick summary and practice. Please answer my question. When the time is a whole hour, we can see. When the time is not a whole hour, we can just read the number. We also learned to use past and to express the time, for example. And finally, we use a quarter and half to express the time, for example. Finally, please try to create your own clock face after class to practice reading and understanding time. After this lesson, you can watch this video several times and practice more intensively. See you next time.